Hello, my friend. I'm Merlin from Wellmax Lighting. See you online again.
Hi everyone, I'm Lynette. Nice to see you.
Lynette, what are you doing these days? Business good?
Yes, good. The market is very active.
Wow.
At the same time, there are also some headache.
What is a headache?
You know, whole exporting are facing pressure from the exchange rate,
Yeah.
the raw material price, and the container shortage.
Yes, exactly. Now the situation is the price rise, customers hesitated, and the price continue to rise. The clients finally
Yes.
accept the price increase, but no materials. We have to wait. And after great detail of effort to finish the production, no containers. And we have to wait again, so the whole process takes much longer.
Yes, every step is much longer than before.
Yeah.
For example, in previous handling, it takes around 3 months
Yes,
for
3 months.
customers.
Yeah.
They first for 3 months for them to get the goods, but now it needs 5 to 6 months.
Yes, half year. And this year is a special year. We are witnessing history once again. We went through the COVID-19 last year, and we thought it will be over this year and back to normal. But things are not as we imagined. The aftermath of the epidemic is hard to imagine.
Yes, it's more serious than we realized. The effect is not only to life, but also to business. Facing such challenges, today we would like to share the actual situation, the trend, and how to overcome those difficulties.
Talking about this, I think the most serious situation is IC shortage.
Yes, it is indeed. IC chip shortage is a hot and serious topic.
Yeah.
But what is IC and why it is so influential? I'm sure many audience would also like to know it exactly. Merlin, you are the one who worked for lighting for 7 years. So could you please introduce what is IC?
Well, this is a very technical question. IC means integrated circuit. It's a large number of microelectronic components with transistors, resistors, capacitors, diodes, etc. to form an integrated circuit on a plastic base, made into a chip. It's smaller than our fingernails, but it's the heart of all electronics. All the electronic products, cars, household appliances, and of course our lighting, independent on it.
Yeah, IC is a very small component,
Yeah.
but the heart of lighting. That means even all rest materials ready, but without IC, it still cannot be a complete product. We are wondering why there is a sudden shortage since the IC had been used for lighting so many years.
Well, it's a very long story, but in general, there are 4 main reasons. First is the epidemic last year has reduced the factory capacity.
Yeah, after the epidemic happened, all workers have to stay at home.
Yes.
Factories have to stop the production at the beginning. Even now, there are also some places in the world cannot produce as normal. The less production reduced the IC inventory on market.
Yes, but instead, secondly, the epidemic has led to a surge in demand for electronics. Yes, you know, people work and live at home, they play games, watching video, and contact with outside.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to us last
Yes,
year.
yes.
And students study at home. They need TV, computers to connect with the school teaching.
Right, this creates a situation that demand exceeds supply. Meanwhile, the demand for chips for 5G and smart products has increased dramatically. The cars, computers, the mobile, and the house application, all these industries need IC chips.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why those electronic IC will affect the lighting IC shortage?
Well, IC production is very limited. And for example, IC factory's production capacity is 100 million pieces per day. Under different demand situation, they will make decision for which item to produce first. You know, the profit for other IC is much higher than lighting IC. So what to choose first is very obvious.
So not only the market demand lead to the shortage, poor fate is also to affect the shortage. But I think the economists said when there is a need a market, there will be a supply to meet it.
Yes, where there is need, there is a supply. Yes.
If there are more IC Liu factories, how long it will take to solve this shortage problem?
Yes, it's indeed that the downstream industry are finding the solution to expand IC production.
Great.
But IC is a high-tech field. The process of making IC is extremely complicated. It will not be able to expand the production capacity in the short term. That's why there is a short-term situation to the current difficulties. Yes.
Understand. And actually totally agree with your point. IC shortage problem is under solving, but it needs time.
Yes.
I also read a news from South China Morning Post. Global chip shortage likes to last through 2021 and even into 2020. Wow. So clients, it needs your early preparation.
Yes, and the forecast will continue to rise in the second half of this year, and things won't get better before year 2022.
My dear clients, we believe you also pay attention to lighting industry news. Situation is much serious than our imagination. Merlin, if IC shortage cannot be solved in short terms, how should we prepare and how to overcome it?
We suggest you considering it based on the market demand and plan and forecast to seize the opportunities. Earlier preparation will be helpful for you to avoid out-of-stock risks.
Your suggestion is really very helpful. My dear clients, no matter you are doing wholesale or retail or lighting project, keep suitable inventory to avoid out of stock is very helpful to you to give your own distributor confidence.
Yes, that's true. And now who have inventories who will win the market.
Yes,
and besides IC shortage, the crazy price increase on raw materials also need your high attention. Misfortunes never come along.
Could you please also introduce the raw material situation?
For example, copper is a new oil, and low inventories could push it to 30,000 per ton. And
so
the price,
high.
And the price for PC is increased 2.2 times than last year. And the shortage caused by explosion growth in LED chips to result in 5% or to 10% price hike for LED chips, and now it's more than 10%.
From your introduction and the data, I think only one word can describe the situation. That is crazy.
Yes, crazy, and there is no sign of getting better in the near future.
My clients, we would kindly remind you again, earlier preparation means catching opportunity. I would like to share one story of my client. Actually, the raw material and IC shortage happened from the end of 2020.
Yes.
You know, at that time, it is the time for us to making the new plan for new year.
Yeah.
The client said, according to the worldwide epidemic situation and the industry news, he is very worried about the unclear market. We share our analysis and suggested him to making a forecast with us. After discussion and based on the historical purchase record, we choose the strategic and best seller items to make the preparation in January. All the components are prepared under generous price with partial delivery. You know, now he no need to worry about the long-term delivery. And what most important is, compared with present market price.
Yes, the earlier the better price.
Yeah, they have at least 15 to 20% gap to compete with others.
Yes, the early preparation can ensure you have enough inventory and make you more competitive on price.
Yes, that's true. My dear friends, Besides above introduction on IC and raw material, the very high sea freight and container shortage also lead your attention.
Yes, compared with last year, the sea freight for most lines have increased about 6 times higher.
Wow, so high.
Yes, even so, there's still no enough containers right now.
Yeah, because China is the first country to recover from the epidemic.
Yeah.
Thousands of containers were delivered out of China every day. But get them on time is very difficult.
Yes.
The big demand to export and the limited containers supply will make the shortage. So now it's really the later, the higher sea freight.
Yes, it's a combination of nature and man-made disasters.
Yeah.
But there always have more solutions than difficulties. Everything will pass.
Yes, so many challenges ahead of us. It's heavy pressure for clients. Merlin, from your experience, what suggestion would you give to our clients?
Well, this year we are facing different challenges, but no matter what hurdles are placed in our way, somehow we always find a way. All difficulties will pass. That's why we can survive 34 years in the light industry. And you are not alone. Good partners is always with you to overcome it together.
Yes, agree with you. Good supplier is partner, and good supplier has matured system to ensure all process go smoothly, even under such difficulties. We believe clients are wondering what Wellmax did when facing such challenges, and how we can help them to convert challenges into opportunities.
Okay. First of all, we will help clients to make a good preparation plan in advance. And we also plan and prepare in advance based on the historical sales amount. And there is an old saying in China that well prepared means safe.
Yes.
At the same time, facing the problems that can be solved in the short term, we will have new alternatives. Last but not least, make sure the quality. Quality is the first. This is the secret of our enduring success.
You know, your second point gave me very deep impression. If difficult cannot be solved in a short time, new alternatives
yes.
is also a solution.
Yeah, Wellmax have a powerful R&D team with over 30 engineers who comes from Philips, Samsung, and cooperate with domestic top universities and award-winning product designers.
Very good.
Provides professional and innovative product solutions. Bring at least 2 or 3 new products to the market every year. We also cooperate with the top 3 testing in like TUV, DECRA, and SGAs. Our lab is qualified with this testing lab of DECRA and SGAs so that we can provide our clients certified products in a timely manner.
Really very, very great. With 34 years lighting experience, Wellmax also keep good relationship with upstream suppliers. We purchase big quantity, they will give us very good quality,
Good price, yes.
Good price, and also priority and the lead time, especially under such situation. It helps us a lot. Till now, our key components are kept in good condition, and our QC team with quick reaction to inspect goods, it can ensure the quality to clients.
Yes, Wellmax have a holistic and precise process control from the raw materials, design, manufacturing, inspection to delivery, and we have double QA and QC system to ensure the quality is under control.
Great.
You know, the QC team is our treasure. They make us feel confident for our products.
Yes, I agree with you. QC team is always accomplished treasure. Good supplier is important. How to arrange product is also the key to success.
Yes.
Merlin, besides the LED bulb, what more item would you recommend to our clients?
Except the LED bulb, I would like to recommend our downlight series, sunflower, and the Saturn. which is very hot in the market, and the market feedback is very good.
The sunflower is widely accepted and popular downlight. There are a lot of advantages.
Yeah.
Could you please introduce it to our clients?
Yes, we call this LED downlight sunflower because it adopts the backlit illumination technology of LED bulb, which has LED chips spreading evenly on the plant like seeds on a sunflower. And with the advantage of LED bulb technology, the sunflower can deliver higher luminance just as the LED bulb we did, and making a masterpiece that overthrew the division between panel and the LED bulbs. For the success of transferring the LED bulb technology into LED downlight, we also call the sunflower sunflower LED panel the bulbous LED bulb.
So the backlit structure and the bulbized technology makes the sunflower good performance. You know, downlight is much more complicated than the bulbs. Clients are caring about the installation way, so is the installation very difficult?
No, it's very easy. The installation way is very convenient and safe. Several times, let's watch a video.
Okay. Wow, very impressed. It only takes 1 minute to finish the installation. Beautiful design, good performance, and convenient installation. Sunflower is not only with so many advantages. Wellmax also prepared the key components for it. You don't need to worry about the shortage or don't need to wait for very long time. Merlin, how about the Saturn downlight? The outlooking is so special.
Yes, very beautiful.
What's the advantage?
According to our research on the downlight market, we found many customers still miss the classic downlight shape with a light bulb inside the reflectors. And having observed this, our engineers just question why not to integrate them together with our LED bulb technology.
So the market demand guided our R&D team to develop this item?
Yes, after hundreds of design and testing, a new downlight with classic bulb structure was born. And you can see it's like the Saturn, the design.
So the shape is very alike a Saturn.
Yes, very beautiful. And so we call these Saturn series. And except the unique design, the second feature is brighter and softer. You can feel the light effect through our video. With such advantages, it will definitely boost your brand identity establishment and generate new sales growth in the downlight areas.
Softer and brighter is the biggest advantage for Saturn downlight. Thank you for your very professional introduction of those two downlight series. Merlin, you know, clients call Wellmax as LED bulb expert. They are always wondering why Wellmax enter the downlight field and what advantage we have.
That's a very good question. We would like to take this opportunity to introduce our Chief Advisor, Thomas Lin, who worked in Philips and Oslam as General Manager before. He has about 30 years of experience in the lighting industry.
30 years experience.
Let's take a look at some of his thoughts on luminance and Wellmax advantages.
Okay.
As the LED bulb expert, Wellmax focuses on the R&D and production of LED bulb. Our innovative LED bulb technology and the premium quality have won global clients' trust. With them, we build a strong residential and commercial lighting sales network in trade and retail channels. In this network, the downlight is the most popular product after light bulb. Moreover, our downlights combined with LED bulb technology is higher luminous efficacy and higher quality. That's why we can get into the downlight field and be accepted by the market successfully. In the LED era, the development of luminaires is so fast. However, consumers still prefer to use downlights due to their simple design and convenient installation. And with the improvement of light quality, consumers pay more attention to the influence of residential lighting on the interior design. Naturally, the former simple luminaires are gradually replaced by higher quality downlights. Based on these market researches, we think the downlight market is very promising, and we will continue to invest resources to develop more downlight series for different demands.
Thomas Lin is our chief advisor, has rich experience guided us go far ahead, and our engineers adopted the 34 years Bob's experience to luminaire to create Bob's technology. It makes the luminaire more brighter, safer, and more modern.
Yes. My dear clients, opportunities and challenges always coexist, and opportunities are always for those who are well prepared. So keep attention to the market trade and prepare in advance is very important.
Yes, now is June, the middle of year. It is also the time to make the plan for the second half year. How to ensure full stocks in time, how to get products earlier than your competitors, how to get more market share. It is your opportunity. Catch it.
Yeah. Wellmax will always share the latest industry news and with you and give you the best solutions. Please feel free to contact with us if you have any questions or requirements. This live show is coming to an end, and we will have more exciting content to present later.
Please follow our next show. We will introduce how to control the quality.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.